Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your new love reading for October 2019. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, including the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Heidi. I will not attempt her last name. I don't want to say it incorrectly. So Heidi S, her link is in the description box below. Check her out, show her some love and support if you like what she has to say. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, and it could be a brand new love coming in or a new development in your current situation. But it may resonate in other areas of your life, like a new job offering or a new bonding experience with family, friends, revisiting, that sort of thing. Just positive, uplifting love situation. All right, Sagittarius, what do we got? Sagittarius. Justice, so that could be Libra. Two of Cups, look at you. Look at you. The Moon, that could be Pisces or Cancerian. Queen of Pentacles, that could be Capricorn. Page of Swords. And Three of Cups. Page of Cups. All right. What do we got here? Oopsie. Hold on. Okay, so you got some kind of something online here that just flew in. Not that that's coming up here, but... Alright, so this feels online-ish. This feels like someone's been watching you, or maybe you've had intermittent conversation with this person. Interesting. Alright, so we got Aries here. And then I said the other ones. Okay, so... All right. Okay, wow. So is this someone you're already with, or is this a new person? Because have you only been communicating online, or is it just you kind of built up this fantasy around them because of just an online interaction? But this is, All right, hold on. Whoa. Hold on a minute. What's this? This is Two of Cups right here. This is Two of Cups. Five of Pentacles. What's this Moon card about? Moon card. 10 of Cups. All right. What's this Queen of Pentacles? 8 of Cups. What's this Page of Swords? What is that Page of Swords? 8 of Wands. This is 3 of Cups. All right. So, Sag, are you having a hard time walking away from something? This is, okay, all right. You and this person are like in between situations. Either you or this other person are having a hard time walking away, and yet you can't stay away. So this is someone that you're probably going to be living online with, so to speak, because they're not going to be able to let you go, and you're not going to be able to let them go. I can't tell if they're with, if they've got a whole nother romantic situation going on, or if it's work, business, deployment, whatever. But you two can't get to each other just yet. There's a reason why their feelings are very strong, but this relationship is largely online right now. So there's that. So it's there, but it's online, and things have to be kind of sequestered for now. Here's the thing, though. It feels like you're okay with that. You'd rather it be this way and just kind of up in the air and not really knowing what's what, but you have that connection. For some reason, that's enough for you. It's almost like you don't want anything heavier or more demanding on your time. And it feels like either you or your person it's almost like there's other things that you're attached to that's taking precedent right now, but it's just nice enough to know that someone else is thinking about you too, that someone else sends you messages throughout the day, that's, you know what I mean? Like that kind of adjacent attachment is enough for you. Honestly, the online communication or the knowings that someone is out there thinking about you, it's like that's enough for you. Let's see what else. What this injustice is about. That's interesting. Oh, that's why you feel that way. Okay, well that makes sense then. All right, so all right, let me get the other deck here. Okay, so the caveat is this. I just want to make sure it's not going to be like creepy or anything, because this is you getting to set boundaries. They're going to be kind of otherwise occupied. Honestly, it's like this is living online, or this is intermittent, and it's just enough to make you feel valued and connected, but it's not anything that's going to take off like a rocket, at least for the month of October. There's a connection there, but you're not wanting to make much of it for now, because you just don't want, you still feel a little raw, like you kind of came out of something and you don't want to be taken for granted, or you're vulnerable. That's what it is. You're vulnerable. So we got 2 pages. So things are kind of, there's like stirrings and rumblings, but it's not anything that has gotten a direction yet or figured out. There's interest, and there's kind of this new situation that you both are adjusting to. This could be somebody you meet at work. This feels, maybe that's the online part of it, but it feels like intermittent connections. So, and it feels online-ish, or at work. Like it feels like it's static connections. It's not like sustained and you two see each other throughout the day. It's like you touch base and then you go off and do your thing and they go off and do their thing. But both of you, actually it's more them, isn't it? They feel like they're kind of entangled elsewhere. Again, not going to explore whether it's work or another romantic situation. It just feels like they've got other things that are keeping them busy, but that there is an interest with you. That is enough for you. You're not really requiring much more of them. It's enough for you just to feel like somebody is interested in you and attracted to you, because you don't want much more than that either. You feel like you're kind of like, you know what? I just got my life back on track. I just got things back where I want it to be. And I don't want anything too heavy, or like I don't want to jump out of this and right into something else. But this intermittent connection is enough for me. This is someone who, it could be that you've just recently, ended something with someone and you're still a bit raw, but it also could be they're having a hard time walking away from a situation that is very beneficial to them right now, whether it's work, whether it's a romantic situation, whether it's family, whatever, but they're kind of having a hard time detaching from a present situation. So for whatever reason, for your personal situation, that is okay with you, because it's just enough to have that connection and then nothing more asked of you. Okay, so that's probably why you're totally okay with this being more of an online thing. Oops. All right, this one flipped out. Lady de los Muertos. Acceptance and equality. Okay. So that, again, being okay with the way things are right now, because here's the equality piece, and the acceptance is you're fine with the intermittent online connection, all of that, because you just don't want to be asked of. You don't want any demands put on you. You're kind of over that. And you don't want things to happen too quickly anyway. All right. What else for Sagittarius? Ow. Doggone it. What else for Sagittarius? Black cat. Fortune meets opportunity. Nice. Okay. So this is acceptance and this is like, it's like a new opportunity. It's a new situation, but at the same time, there's no expectancy, at least on your part. You're fine with it. It doesn't look like anybody from your past is coming in, but it looks like you don't want any demands placed on you. And someone just being interested in you and showing interest and enjoying, you know, talking with you or just seeing how you're doing is enough for you. So it looks like this is going to be something that you kind of want to keep at bay, and you're okay with it again because they're not ready to have anything serious. They've got a lot going on that you don't know about, but then you don't really care to know about it. This feels very well. Duh, we have the page. Okay, that makes sense. Page of Cups here. It just feels very like sweet and innocent, and it kind of stays that way for a while because it feels like you want it that way. Like you don't want things to go down a certain road just yet. You don't want to know all about what their life's like. You don't want to entangle this. You just want to kind of keep it light and flirty and fun and whimsical and that's all. No expectations, no time frame. Like, okay, in a couple months, then we're gonna. No. None of that. You don't really know and you don't really care at this point. You're just happy to be not asked of. Man, it feels like somebody was sitting on you before. Somebody like they weren't really that into you, but they expected a lot of you, and there wasn't a whole lot of emotional connection there. So maybe that's why this feels so rewarding. Okay. We got the 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here. Fortune meets opportunity. Interesting. Serendipity. So with the pages here too, is this someone you met online and then it lives online and you're fine with that because that's enough for you? You're getting your life back together, but this is kind of serendipitous. You know what I mean? Like a happy accident, that type of thing. Or, oh, wow. So soon after I've broken up with someone, here I meet this new person. Okay. What else for Sagittarius? Yay. It says live life to the fullest. That could be speaking to you just not wanting any demands on your time. You just kind of felt similar to Aries. But Aries was much busier and much more like, whereas it feels like with you, you're just happy to kind of not be sat on, I guess, or just you're happy that someone is interested, but you don't want any demands beyond that. You're happy to make conversation and to talk, and that part feels really good, but you're just not ready for anything more than that because you just want to kind of see what's out there for you. I hate to say after being sequestered for so long, but it's almost like you're waking up happy again, if that makes sense. Like you're starting to decompress. And of course, happy, kind messages from someone, that's always something to look forward to, right? Like, oh, hey, so-and-so texted or called or emailed or whatever, but all right. So there's no security here, but you're not mad about it either. You're okay with that. You don't want any demands placed on you either. You're content to just kind of have it be what it is, and that's what it is. Nice. Okay, hold on a minute. I gotta do this one, and then I'm gonna do the dice. Okay, for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. And to be fair too, it's probably you don't want to know it, but it does help the consistency of your talking and whatnot. That for some reason, that's more sustaining for you than knowing about this person and knowing this and that. You don't really care about that just yet. You're just happy that someone is kind and talking to you, and it's fun. And that's all that it is for you. There's not a whole heck of a lot that you know about them yet, but you're okay with that because you don't have any designs on this either. What else for Sagittarius? look at that. Where am I going to put this? 10 of Cups. Happy. Happy and living your life. Living your best life. That's the way it should be. So it's like you're first and then this comes second. And that's okay. That's the way it should be. You're focusing on you right now. No demands on you. No demands. It gets to be about Sagittarius. What else for Sagittarius? All right. Sagittarius. Right. King of Wands. Oh my good gracious. Well, there's Sagittarius, King of Wands. And Gemini, Taurus, or Libra, that's the Lover's card. So, wow. That's you dating, isn't it? That's you kind of taking things slowly, not committing right away, deciding where you want to put your commitment, if you even want one. But this is about taking a long time and vetting situations and dating and not being in any hurry. And if you have a choice to make, or if there's a decision coming, this is about you being very discerning about that, not just jumping into anything. This is you taking your time, living life to the fullest, and pursuing other options, not so much a serious relationship right now. This is Sagittarius being in control of Sagittarius and doing what Sagittarius wants when Sagittarius wants to do it. That's what this is. All right. Okay, Sag. This looks like a very light, fun October. Almost, it kind of feels like you're sort of up in the bleachers watching everything. You're just kind of content to be adjacent to the busyness. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but it feels like you just kind of came out of something huge and you're just kind of content to be under yourself and keep things light. Okay. All right. I hope this was helpful. And I hope to see you in the next reading. All right. You take care. Thank you for stopping by. Take care.